Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, continuing our D&D campaign. Just a quick recap of last episode. The travelers are on the road. They survived a wolf encounter, met a fellow traveler on the road who was in need of some assistance. They helped him out and are making their way towards Witherdy. So I think we're going to pick up from there.
Okay, so you guys were just settling down for camp. The other guy, Jeremiah Pike, he was on his way down to the south. You guys continue like setting up, do that, get something to eat, lie down for the night. All right. Eryn, you want to roll me a perception check?
Do you want to set up hunting traps beforehand?
Too bad.
No, I don't wanna. Okay, 18.
Okay. I mean, you're much sharper tonight than you were the previous. You're a bit more lax the previous day, but you don't feel anything like coming to.
I have a question. Can I like be on guard but be like on a tree, looking around, like, or is something that I could do as Wood Elf?
Sure. Roll me a
Intelligence check.
athletics to climb a tree. Yeah.
Huh? Athletics?
Oh, you can roll athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you choose. There are different ways to climb a tree. Okay. Yeah, you scramble up a tree. There aren't many trees to be going around, but you managed to find one decent enough and sort of lie yourself across one of the limbs of the tree. Doesn't really afford you much more vision of anything.
It's not about vision, it's about if somebody attacks us, I'm in better position.
It looks pretty cool. I mean, this is the old Dargis technique of sniper rifle in a tree.
Fuck yeah.
That's a fucking callback. Alright. But for the most part, your 4 hours go without incident. At one point, there is an owl that comes to the tree and, like, flies down onto one of the other branches of your tree and just kind of, like, looks at you angrily.
I will look at him angrily back.
Are you going to take shit from that owl, Ricky?
Hey, you're
Well,
sleeping
also,
in your tent.
I'm comfortable.
No input.
Do you have enemies owl? Like
Not yet.
That would be beasts. That would be beasts.
Wait, I think... What is it? The...
no, like
Right,
specifically
evil
owl.
awareness?
He's checking!
Like specifically owl.
Ay.
I have the innate ability to communicate with beasts. I could communicate with the owl.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, cool. Go for it.
I will be very quiet for this.
I need to check what exactly I can do.
But I need you to roleplay that. Talk in its language.
Ooh.
If they make you
But aren't you guys doing a
roleplay
stare down?
Barros.
But aren't you guys doing a stare down right now?
A what?
A
Stare
stare
down.
down. Yeah.
No,
Uh,
that's
through
the first
sounds
part
and
of courtship is
gestures,
eye gazing.
Okay, I will raise my eyebrow to the owl, like questioning, like, what's wrong?
Say to this owl in
Like, it's
an owl.
sounds and gestures, so it's like I raise my eyebrows, so it looks like I'm like questioning him, like, what's up?
He's kind of like looking around in that like owl thing of like having its head on a swivel and like looks towards you and goes, "Woo! You're in my tree."
It's an owl bully!
Okay, what time is it? Like, am I about to end my shift?
It's been a few hours. You're not quite finished. You still got a little bit left.
Sorry, mate. Give me more time, and then I will be off.
He flies
Not
up
bite.
to a branch above.
Directly?
Oh no. Oh no.
I know. It's like, I will look at him and...
You look up at him! Does your mouth
okay.
hang open?
He's not
like
right
shock?
above your face. He's not right above your face, no.
It's not...
Okay.
But it's like... I don't want to anger him, so okay, I will go down then. I will finish my shift on the ground.
Chased away by an owl.
No, animals are my friends. Like so.
Alright. Oh. You hunk.
Wolves are
Oh.
not your friends.
Oh, not angry wolves. So.
Okay, so you switch to Erifror, yeah?
Did you tell him about the owl?
Nah.
What if he wants that tree? No, wait,
okay.
I can't comment.
Roll me a perception check, Erifror. Alright. Okay. Again, for the most part, goes uneventfully. There is the flight of a bird from a nearby tree. It returns like an hour later, maybe. But that's it for the most part. Uneventful. Switch to Nalla. Perception check. And Nalla, you just feel a little bit restless. Like you feel like that traveling guy, it was a bit of a wasted opportunity. Like could have gotten some practice or something like that.
What? What?
Could have gotten some practice swinging the old
Talking.
axe.
You could have learned.
Yeah.
You could have
Yeah,
honed your
okay.
charisma.
Could have honed the speechcraft. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
cool with
yeah.
Talking with humans.
Improve your charisma score. Okay.
that.
Good opportunity for interaction gone awry, but you got a good
Okay.
workout out of it.
Yes,
Okay, but it does go uneventfully. You guys wake up. Take an hour to pack up. Everybody roll me perception checks.
Mm.
Here we go.
Eryn,
Yes. Is
did
something
you get
wrong?
some? Did you get some sand on your cloak?
I what?
It looks like sand. It's white.
The owl pooped on him, Filthy.
Oh, I'm well aware of what happened. I'm wondering why
Right.
someone's implying it looks like sand. Bird shit looks nothing like sand.
I was trying to say it politely to Eryn, but okay.
I was trying to be nice to that owl at night. Oh man. Okay.
Next
I
time,
will
maybe
try
just
to-
shoot him.
No. Why? I'm not gonna shoot everything at sight.
All right.
Maybe just let
Yeah.
him into the
I
woods
will-
that shit on you.
It was history.
It was history? Oh, his tree. Oh, not
Tree.
like water under the bridge, but no, literally it was his tree. Got it.
At least that's what he told me. I will try to wash it.
Okay.
You know this
so
is...
comment.
Oh, okay. You need to do that while traveling, I guess, or just like... Yeah.
Just
While we are traveling. So
while
Skill
we're
is washing.
packing.
There's no skill. You just like run some
Survival.
water over it and stuff. Your cloak's wet now.
That's fine.
It's a shame because it added like the rest of you, particularly Nalla, you sense it added an air of authenticity to the cloak. Whereas now it's just like plain green again, you know. But yeah. So you guys carry on.
Yep.
And in roughly evening time. Oops. Arrive in,
As we're traveling,
With finally.
as we're traveling, And Nalla would have said something along the lines of, "So, are we planning to stay at Witherdene for a day or so?"
Maybe the night. I don't think we need to stay there a whole day. Maybe a night and shop in the morning.
Shopping.
Not much.
Depends on which time we arrive.
What was that, Eryn?
Depends on which time we arrive to the town. Like if it's like late afternoon or if it's early, we could continue.
Okay. Continue on then.
Alright. Okay. So at this point you're at the crossroads. Okay. And you take a turn.
Being Witherdene.
No, the just north of the north mark.
Here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
got
there.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
So we go northeast, obviously.
Yes. And to get to Witherdene, it does take about an hour and a half or so.
Okay.
Down that road.
So what time is it when we get there?
It's still quite early evening, like 6 or 7ish.
Okay. Are things still open, or are they closed for the day?
Some places are still open. Not everywhere is, but some places are.
Can I spot an herbalist as we enter town?
Let me see. I need to open up my NPC sheets.
What do you need an herbalist for?
Herbs.
Yeah, but what for? Obviously.
Familiar.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Wait, did we meet any guards when we arrived?
Doesn't look like it's a walled town.
I think
Yes, there were some guards. Who had like a blue half cloak over their right shoulder.
Before we enter Witherdene, I just remind everyone that Jeremiah mentioned that there's some trouble in Witherdene, so just be careful.
Did he? Because I thought Jeremiah
it-
mentioned that we should go see his friend for favors.
Yes, he did. He did mention that as well, and he also mentioned that there's something.
He told the problems in the Nightstone, not in the Witherdene.
Right. Yeah, that's what I remember him saying also. The Nightstone, the place north of here, which is where we're going, that's where the problems are.
Okay.
Okay, so if Barros is looking for some herbs, then I suppose the rest of us will look for or at least Nalla will look for the inn.
Okay. There's not a herbalist, but there is an apothecary, which would probably be where you would go to locate some things like herbs and things.
Okay, I'll walk to the apothecary.
Okay, so you go to the apothecary, and inside is an older woman. She's could be anywhere between 70 and like 90. Very wrinkled skin with thin hair and glassy eyes. Almost like a blind woman, sort of crone type appearance to her. She says, "Yes, hello, who is it?"
Hello, I'm Barros. I'm a traveler looking for a couple herbs while I'm here, and perhaps a bronze brazier if you have one.
Yes, well, I can certainly help you with that, with a brazier and some herbs. No problem. What kind of herbs are you looking for?
I tell her the ones that I'm looking for are the ones part of the Find Familiar ritual.
Alright. So generally it's 10 gold for them, yeah?
Okay. Yep, 10 gold.
If I recall.
Yep.
It says, alright, it's 10 gold pieces for that, and then it'll be 5 gold pieces for the brazier.
Fuck, they've gone up. There was 1 last time we were here. Alright. I don't haggle.
Have you been here before? I don't know you.
Nah, no. If that's the price, and I'll pay it.
Alright.
In another lifetime, probably.
In my dreams.
Shit, what was the name of your first character again? Not
Lothian?
Cuthla.
Lothian.
Lothian, yeah.
Okay.
Lokian.
Yep.
Right. Now Lokian bought the same exact thing from the same exact place.
Mm-hmm.
You're correct, it was 1 gold pieces. Just make it 1 gold piece.
Okay.
Cheese that.
Fuck, I just... No! I had some
What?
amount of money. I don't remember what it was before I started. Fuck.
Check a recording.
Yeah, I could. All right.
Just check the recording after we're all done, and then you can modify it after.
Minus 11 gold pieces.
Okay.
Okay.
X minus 11.
Well, son, is there anything else I can help you with?
That'll do it, good woman. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll take my stuff and leave.
But of course.
And you walk out, and it's not actual doors, it's like sort of beaded doorway. You walk past.
Actually, Sully, can I have bought 2 rounds of that instead of 1? So 2 rounds of the herbs necessary for that? Okay.
Sure, so 21 gold pieces it would have been total.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so while Barros is doing that, and Nalla and I assume Eryn and Erifror are looking for the inn, Nalla will say to Eryn, "Oh, Eryn, do you want to look for somewhere to sell these wolf pelts?"
That's a good idea. We could try to look around.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
I guess it will be me, and can Nalla assist me, or
Sure.
can we do it like that, sorry? With advantage?
Sure. Damn, man. To be fair, there are not many buildings in this place, so it is a very easy check. But yeah, you find a sign, and it's like split down the middle. Half of it looks like an anvil, and the second half of it is the image of a tanned hide, really stretched out.
Okay. I will also include in it if there is anywhere that I could buy some arrows.
That would not be this place.
Not this, but
But did he find a place that he could buy arrows while he was looking for the other place, is what he's saying?
it's like
Not with that check, no. That would be a separate check done after this interaction.
Okay.
Because presumably once you found this place you're looking for, you're not going to continue looking for other places.
firstly we go there to try sell the pellets.
Alright, and you walk in, and the room is kind of split into 2. Very different, organized in different ways, and in one of them you see it's much more of a tanning environment. Leather workers, trestle tables laid out with hides, tanned hides, dried out, various heads which have been taxidermed, and there in this section of the shop you see an elven male with particularly bright clear skin, with well-built arms, and scarring on the forearms, sort of some brow sweat and white hair tied back.
Okay.
And he sort of lifts up a pair of goggles off and just leaves them on his forehead and says, "Well, yes, can I help you?"
Good day. My name is Eryn. Do you buy some hides? We have some that we managed to get from wolves out of the wilderness. Would you be interested to buy some?
He's got a tanning awl in his right hand, and he just kind of motions. He's very gestured with his arms as he's doing this. And he says, "Well, certainly, if you're looking to trade some of these hides off, I'll take a look at them for you, no problem."
I will wave at Nalla too.
Okay, so Nalla will flop them onto whatever table or whatever's in front of him.
Okay, and he kind of takes a look at them one by one, kind of flicking them over, looking at the quality of the fur on one side, then looking at the quality of the skin on the other. Says, "A couple of these are better than the others. For the lot of them, I'd say you get maybe 18 gold pieces. How does that sound?"
Sounds reasonable to me.
All right, good stuff. Glad we got a deal. And he walks over to one corner of this shop, this workshop of his, and opens up a cabinet and brings out a money box of sorts. Opens it up and like, counts out 18 gold pieces. Brings it over to you and places it in your hand and says, "It's a pleasure doing business. If you're ever looking to push off any other woven pelts or anything else you find, just let me know." And he sneezes.
While I'm here, may I ask if there is any building in this town that I could buy some arrows?
Yeah, if you check over at the tower over there, the lad who runs it, his name is Soren Crag. Should be able to help you out. Armor of sorts.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Thank you for the hides.
You're welcome. And
Pleasure doing business. And he goes back over to the table and like fusses through a couple of the woven hides again, before again replacing his goggles.
Who the fuck wears goggles?
This man wears goggles.
Okay.
It does look quite comedic.
Yeah, I bet. Is Erifror doing anything while the rest of us are sort of?
I'm looking for the inn. I've already found the inn, I'm drinking at the inn. So.
Alright.
Nalla, if you want, you can try to go find Erifror in an inn. I have some other business. I need to restock my arrows.
Okay.
So this location here, this is the inn. That's where you guys head. Eryn, you head towards the tower, which was the armor which was pointed out to you. And you walk in, there's a half-orc male there, with a particularly rotund belly, and his skin is like a pale green. And he's got a series of, in his right ear, which is this one, 3 gold earrings pierced through.
Hey.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Hello there. My name is Eryn, and I'm in need of arrows.
Eryn for the arrows, is it? Alright, well, how many are you looking for?
I would love 7 of them.
I hate to be interrupting here since I'm not there. Don't you want bolts?
No, arrows for my longbow.
He has a bunch of bolts because there was a whole crapload of bolts with
That's why I
Got it.
discussed with
Sorry.
Xiloscient
I was
that
wrong. Go on.
I have the quiver with 20 bolts, and at the moment I have 13 out of 20 arrows.
He says, well, we don't really sell them by the individual, we sell them by the quiver. Not much business to be done in selling individual arrows. But if you're looking for arrows, I generally sell 20 arrows goes for about 12 silver pieces.
I think I can carry only 20, right? So
You can take 2 quivers.
So
I can?
Quiver on at once. One
Ah.
big fat
okay, I will buy the another
quiver,
quiver.
a girthy quiver.
Done.
Alright, so mark off 12 silver pieces, or 1 gold, 2 silvers.
Okay.
and the 18 gold for the pelts that should just go into the party fund.
Yeah, I just noted only the gold, how
Yeah.
much from it.
I
by the
do
way-
enjoy you trust the alcoholic with the gold, but yeah.
I want to propose that we do party supplies, including arrows, out of party funds.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I would recommend that Eryn gets paid
So
back.
minus 12 silver pieces, I suppose.
One gold, 2
And-
silver from you. Gal and Eryn rather can keep that money.
And then the plus 18 gold for the pelts.
Wait, where was the 1 gold from again?
Well, 12 silver is 1 gold,
Yep.
2 silver. That's the conversion rate.
Right, I'm actually keeping it in silver,
That's
so
fine. Okay.
so it's fine.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And thank you for it, and I will be on my way to the inn.
I'll see you later. If you need anything else, just come on back.
Sure.
So then meeting up at the end.
You guys head towards the end. Anyone else? Any other specific interactions you guys want to do?
No. Not from Barros.
I don't think so.
All right. Okay. Relatively painless night. 2 gold for sleeping. A tab also of 2 gold, probably.
Okay.
Probably.
That's
So
fine.
it's 2 gold.
I think that's realistic. So 4 gold total, then we pay here.
So we don't want to like talk to the lady about whatever.
Wasn't it food?
Like ask her stuff about the north.
I thought she was like ran like some sort of kitchen or something. Did I mishear?
You're correct.
Yeah, I guess
So-
I don't really feel the need.
Teresa.
Yeah, I don't really feel the need to. Shit, let's fuck with this thing. You guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really feel the need to touch base about like cheaper food or something, unless you have some stronger. We can go ask her if she has any knowledge about Nightstone if you want, but you're muted, Zylum.
It's good.
Oh, if it's just like a soup kitchen. If it's just like a soup kitchen type thing, then no, I don't feel like there's any need. I interpret it as like the innkeeper type thing. So never mind then.
I think he was just trying to be friendly. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So
All right, we'll wake
Okay.
up pretty
Onward?
early and move onward. Onward
Cool.
to northward.
anyone else?
Oh,
Okay,
I
is everyone else okay?
I want to spend time enough to summon my familiar.
That's
is
cool.
your familiar?
What? Who is it?
What is
What?
What is it? It's an owl.
It's always an owl.
Of course, it's a fucking owl. Are you kidding me? If they made this balanced, I wouldn't have to pick an owl every time.
Right. And I like that the herb types for it are, it's define familiar herbs.
That's reasonable. I tell her I didn't say it was the find familiar herbs. I said
Yeah, I
tell
know,
her the
I know.
herbs that I would use to find familiar.
I
You
know.
think I memorized
I know.
that shit? All right. You tell me the herbs for find familiar. I'm ready now, Zyla. You brought this up.
Yeah, they're the fine familiar herbs. I
That's
just told
right.
you. I'm just underlining how that's a little silly. That's all.
All right. Okay.
I'll make up a recipe for you guys for next time. Right?
Thanks, perfect.
All right.
Coriander with a touch of oregano.
So you guys kind of like wake up and you see Barros hotboxing his room.
Sorry, before. I think we need to buy tents. I turned to Nalla.
Nalla's been traveling for years without a tent. She does not need a tent.
And then I turned to Eryn. Would you like to share a tent?
I'm
Be
one
careful.
with the wood. I don't need one.
This is kind of like, you know how it was the owl's tree? You gotta be careful here. You could offend without even meaning to here. You gotta tread carefully, Eryn. You've been asked to share a tent. You're just gonna say no?
I'll just buy one for myself then. I will go look for a tent.
I don't need one.
All right. Okay. Roman investigation check.
Who?
Well,
Erifror.
Okay.
For finding where to buy a tent.
Yes.
Okay.
Easy.
yeah, you probably get one at the armor. He seems to have a lot of adventure supplies. So,
Okay. I hit that and
all right.
Nalla's going to go with him just because we're getting ready to leave.
He says, "Good morning to you. What can I do for you, Master Dwarf?"
morning to you as well. I am looking for a tent. Something that looks better than something that has been crafted with, and I do this, and repaired with wolf pieces.
Well, I'll tell you what, we got fairly standard adventuring tents, but if you're looking for something fancy, I recommend heading over and talking to Cryos over in the leatherworkers over there. It's probably got something nice for you.
Could I just look at what you have? And
Yeah, sure, if you like. And he brings out like a very sort of standard dark green, heavy-duty style two-person tent. For dwarves, you could probably fit 3 dwarves in it, but 2-person standard size.
Also,
Does it look nicer than Barros's tent?
It looks about the same.
God damn it.
It's crap. It's crap.
You know what? I'll just get this one first, and I'll think about an upgrade at a certain point at a later time.
Sounds good to me. That'll be 2 gold pieces for this beauty.
Sure, I will pay for it from my funds.
All right. He hands you over a 2-person tent.
Okay.
Thing about tents, though, it's like the tent size is always
Size of it.
1 to actually figure out what it actually is. A 2-person tent realistically fits about 1. A 3-person tent.
And for a
fits
dwarf,
2.
it's fucking fine. It's spacious. Like,
Sure, you could fit 10 dwarves in a 1-person tent. Got it.
he can do some exercises in there.
These are
and,
called
like,
small people. It's not racist. It's just how small they actually are.
they're still medium. That's
right.
They just run slower.
Forfeit.
Technically, Nalla is medium also, though.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
Do you also have a hooded lantern, by the way?
Yes, I do actually. We have ones that face in one direction and ones that are open 3/4 of the way. Which one would you prefer?
The 3/4 one?
All right, we do actually have replaceable panels for this one as well, so you can change it about a little bit if you like.
That sounds good.
It says for this one we're this one's 7 gold pieces.
Could you go for 6? I mean,
Or my persuasion check.
I'll give you a 6, and that's my final offer.
He didn't say that. That's a
I
great
know,
idea.
pretty sure that.
It's a great fucking idea.
It says, well, if you're looking for a cheaper one, I can just offer you the quarter revealing one.
you know what? 7 sounds fine.
All right. Yeah, he passes you over the one with the so like essentially all 4 sides can be
Yeah.
Individually.
placed, so you could. Yeah.
Nice.
I will take this out of party funds though for this one.
That's fine.
Remember, it's 14
Since-
beers.
That's why it's party funds. It's not my funds.
That's right.
Okay.
I like
You
how the
also need to
dwarf
get
is more...
oil for this as well.
I'm sorry.
Oil.
Oil.
Lantern oil.
Oh no. That's why we have the light spell. But okay.
You can use the light spell on it. Yeah.
I like
It's a
how
fire
the
hazard
dwarf
also.
is more conscious of light than the only person that can't see in the dark.
I just thought about this fucking lantern thing. That's a great idea. Just totally did what straight over my head.
Right.
He's thinking about those fine familiar herbs. Like,
That's right.
Do you also have a whistle?
uh,
Oh shit!
I
That
got.
was
I
have
don't
hardcore
know.
on this.
but if you want to go and check one out, you can probably find one over at the blacksmith, though.
Blacksmith, okay.
Marlene usually sells those kind of things.
Okay. I guess it's just the last stop item to Nalla, and then we should be done.
Okay, no problem.
Unless you would like grappling hook. Do you sell a grappling hook here?
Again, that would probably be Marlene who'd sell something like that.
Oh,
Okay, let's go to Marlene then. And I head out. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem at all. Thank you for the business.
And I head out. And I head to Marlene's.
All
all
right.
right.
So again, this is the
Marlene.
same place as the leatherworker, which Eryn went to. But half the shop is divided, and the second half is significantly less tidy than the first half. You go in and you see a female dwarf, broad chest, broad cheeks, and she's got braided back hair. With a again, she's wearing goggles, but these are much more heavy duty than the elf's goggles that he was wearing.
Did you say black hair or back hair?
Braided back hair. And she's currently like hammering on an anvil at this point, and then stoking something into the fire. And she sees you and like drags off the mask off of her head and says, "Well, yes, my dear. What can I help you with?"
Good morning. I'm looking for two things. Do you have a grappling hook?
That's a funny accent you've got right there, but I'll go and have a look about.
Well, I'm from the south, so we speak like that in the south.
I'm familiar with your type. It's a funny accent you've got, regardless. Says, I've got a grappling hook that probably do you, and she goes into like a supply closet of sorts and brings one out and says, "Well, we've got 4 hook or 3 hook style. Which one would you prefer, wee man?"
This is out of
that
character. I
racist
have
shit
no
talk?
idea what's better. This is out of character. I have no idea what's better. So
Oh, that's your choice. Which would you prefer, a 4 hook or a 3 hook?
3's fine.
She called you wee man.
3? Okay, 3.
She's taller than you. She is taller than you.
Yeah.
And she's
I
significantly
mean,
better.
of course, she's not a dwarf, so of course she is.
Yeah,
she is.
no, she is.
She is a dwarf.
Oh shit. Okay, gotcha.
It's not racism.
Never mind.
You're just short.
3 hooks. The one with 3 hooks, I suppose.
3
Ask
hooks, no
whichever
problem.
one's cheaper. Whichever one's cheaper,
Go the
which is probably
opposite.
3 hooks.
Whatever's more expensive.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense actually.
Well, for the
Whatever.
grappling hook, it's going to be 2 gold pieces.
Okay, I'm taking that out of party funds as well. Hang on.
Yep.
It's only Nalla climbing it. Get the cheap one.
Yeah, I think.
A grappling
Wait.
hook. So the grappling hook, it's got 3 pointed hooks, and down the shaft it has a loop at the end as well, just a solid like steel loop.
Yeah, look, I'm just gonna add that to my list.
Yeah, I'm seeing it's held by you. So, okay. Do you have a signal whistle as well?
Aye, what kind of whistle are you looking for? Is that a dog whistle or something?
I guess a dog whistle would do, just something with a high pitch.
You want to be able to hear it, right?
Well, who wants to be able to hear it?
That we would be able to hear as well.
Traveling with humans.
You could say that. One that's human, that doesn't seem very human-like, but it's okay. Yeah. So
I don't
yeah,
really know what that means, but I'll take it for a yes, aye?
I'm traveling with humanoids.
Alright, so you'll need one. Alright.
Okay.
She goes over and she brings out like a very like old school style like football referee whistle with like the ball on the inside. Goes over to you and says, "That should do you just okay. That's 2 silver pieces for that one."
So I assume the dwarf is gonna hold the rape whistle.
I guess. Okay, but it says 5 copper pieces on the player's handbook.
Well,
but
you got charged 2 silver. What are you gonna do about it?
Say you want to pay 5.
I was like,
I don't see whistle on there.
it does. It's on the page.
It is dirt cheap, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
150, page 150.
Hey, Gal,
And then-
what percentage of our party's total wealth is 2 silvers?
Well, I use some.
It's a principle.
You never know when 2 silvers will come and play at some point.
Oh man.
It's
Oh, signal whistle.
Yeah, signal whistle,
Okay,
yeah.
I was looking under W. Okay, yeah. So 5 copper pieces for it.
Okay. Yeah, 5
5
copper pieces
copper?
is fine. Yep, so minus 5 copper pieces.
Alright.
Okay, I'll pay her that amount.
Anything else I can do you for?
That's it. You've been very helpful. Thank you so much for your time.
I know I have. And she replaces the mask over her face. Says, "You take care now, wee man." And she goes and picks up the hammer. Goes back to it.
Can I have shown up just at the end of that transaction? I was kind of looking around for the rest of the party after I bought the herbs.
Sure, like just after the.
Yep, just
yeah.
had to catch that. I said, "Wee man, I like it."
No, you didn't catch that.
Oh
You
fuck!
didn't catch it.
No, seriously.
Nalla caught it, but you didn't catch it.
Alright.
Wait.
You too, milady. And I walk off.
And so Barros at this point walks in, and she notices and takes the mask off and says, what can I help you with?
Oh, I was just catching up with my friends. They picked up a whistle.
Aye.
Thank you. Sorry to interrupt, and I'll just pop out again.
All right, wee man. See you later. And she's referring to you, Barros, this time, not to her.
And in my mind, it registers. I'm like, wee man. That could be his name. Fuck, that's brilliant. All right.
Now
Okay, so
all of this, and Nalla, you're starting to understand she's not talking about height here, but yeah. You're a female.
Okay. Right, gotcha. Okay, at this point, we can leave though, right? Because we stayed the night already, and we were about to leave, and before we were left, that's when all of this interaction was taking place. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Onward.
I passed the lantern. I passed the
Was it-
lantern
it's
to
good.
Barros, by the way.
I thank you. Said Erifror, thank you. That's extremely helpful. And I said, did you happen to pick up any oil for this?
No. You can use your light.
I look at him
You can use
quizzically.
your light.
Okay.
You can use your light cantrip
Then why do I need the lantern?
to hood it to minimize exposure.
I already have a sheath for my sword. Okay. Well, thank you, Erifror. That's useful. I think they sell lantern oil in this town.
You could go look around, I suppose.
All right. Okay. Well, that's probably a good place.
Barros' inability to comprehend the usefulness of directional lighting. But...
Yep. That's right. All right. Then we will cut this part here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying it as much as we are, and we'll see you in just a minute.